The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
What time is it? Time for action.
Well, the radio is on.
I've been waiting all day.
It's go time.
That's the big thing today, radio.
Getting restless?
Speak into the microphone, Squid Brain.
Let's start the show.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I hold in my hand a Major League Baseball.
Is it baseball season now?
All right, we got baseball again. Baseball was the only thing he cared about.
How's the baseball going?
You like baseball?
Yeah, we're playing baseball.
Baseball was life.
All-American pastime baseball.
Hey, speaking of baseball.
Making love is like hitting a baseball.
My dad wanted me to be a baseball player.
I like baseball.
Oh, I like baseball. I had a dream that night about a giant baseball.
I want to learn to play baseball.
I'm on the baseball team.
I love baseball.
That's playing baseball.
Greatest baseball player who ever lived.
You sound like baseball.
Sure.
I believe in the Church of Baseball.
I used to collect baseball cards, too.
Anything can happen in baseball.
You like baseball?
Baseball is what gets inside you.
You like baseball, right?
Yeah, I love baseball.
Does he talk about baseball all the time?
You know baseball. Don't you know anything about baseball?
Talk about this baseball.
This is a simple game.
This is my baseball diamond.
You throw the ball,
You like baseball?
you hit the ball,
You lose a baseball?
you catch the ball.
Man, this is baseball. You gotta stop thinking.
Let's get back to baseball.
We're going to take a stab at America's favorite pastime, baseball.
I thought you wanted to play baseball.
Walt Whitman once said, I see great things in baseball.
You want to be my baseball buddy?
It's hard not to be romantic about baseball.
It's the most fun you ever had playing baseball.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube, and baseball is back in downtown Dayton. It is opening night. They're at Day Air Ballpark with the Dayton Dragons. Be a chilly night for baseball, though, I'll tell you. But, man, I just heard the forecast for this weekend. 70s and 80s. Good weather. So that's exciting. Mary and I were invited to go down to the game tomorrow night to check out the brand new Diamond Club. That's fancy. That is fancy. But, yeah, so baseball is back. The Dragons tonight. Right now, they're getting ready for a, let's see, the Water Street District party at the Plaza. That begins at 5:30 right there in front of the ballpark. They've got food trucks, beer, live music, and oh my gosh, inflatables. They've got inflatables. The Dragon mascots will be there. Let's see, that's Heater, right? Gem and Blaze. Now, my question is, will Roofman be there? That's what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see Roofman. And then the green team is going to be there as well. So that's going on tonight at 5:30. And it's always a big time. I remember when I worked for the Dragons, I've mentioned this before on the show. I was the director of entertainment their inaugural season. And we were basically producing the game from folding tables. I mean, the stadium wasn't done. The giant jumbo screen was hanging from a crane from Danis Corporation. And it was all held together by duct tape the whole night. But boy, oh boy, things have progressed. Am I right? Was this 26 years? That's, I guess this would be their 26th season. I don't math very well, but I think that's right. So, yeah, glad to see that baseball is back in downtown Dayton. The other thing today is National Beer Day.
Ice cold beer, yeah? Ice cold!
This is like being at the ball game. I always wanted to try that. I wonder if one night they'd have like celebrity beer guys and gals. That would be kind of fun. Beer. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. This morning on Miami Valley's Morning News, Larry was talking about beer because he's a beer connoisseur. big time beer connoisseur. I don't mean that in a negative way, but he likes his beer. He says that here's some beer facts. These are from Larry. 29% of men break a diet with beer. Now, see, I think there's something you can do to get around this is just make it part of your diet. Take it into consideration when you're putting together your daily calorie count, your daily carb count, whatever it might be. Just include a can or two of your favorite beer. That way it's part of your diet. You're not breaking your diet. You're staying on your diet. You're staying tried and true. 80% of beer fans are happy with their job. Wow, that's interesting to know. That's good. 50 billion gallons of beer is consumed every year around the world. And from what I understand, beer is the most consumed alcoholic beverage on the planet. Above everything else. Beer is tops. Am I right?
Beer.
Yeah. And the average drinker spends $59 per month on beer. I think I spend a little more than that. And truthfully, I'm not even really drinking beer. I'm drinking White Claw, and I get ridiculed for that. I get ridiculed for that all the time. Some might even say that I shouldn't be celebrating National Beer Day because I prefer White Claw over regular traditional beer. I just can't drink it like I used to. It just makes me feel bloated and gross. And that's why I like the White Claw. I know. I'm mocked for it everywhere I go. People see me out, and if I've got a can of White Claw, which isn't very often, I don't drink very much outside the house. They're like, oh, really? Remember last year going down to a couple of the games there at Dare Ballpark and went with some friends. They have a suite down there, Colleen and Daryl, great friends. And they invited me and some other of our friends down there, and they got me some White Claw for the suite. And my friends who were down there are all beer drinkers. Like, what are you drinking? What are you drinking there? Some sort of fruit punch? Yeah. So anyway, it's National Beer Day. Celebrate responsibly. We got some mail.
Pack up the Jello Jack, and it's time for mail call.
Master, I have mail for you.
The Fat Man.
Oh, I'm a big fan of yours.
The mail is here.
Your hate mailbox is full.
Leslie on the live stream just shouted out, try some bourbon, man. Well, you know what? I did have some bourbon while I was off. I had some friends come up from Atlanta for my son's celebration of life. And they stopped at the Bourbon Trail down in Lexington on the way. And they bought, I think, 1 or 2 or 8 giant quarts of bourbon. Holy cow. And they left me one. So I had some. And no, I'm not going to drink Zima. That also made me feel yucky. All right. If you'd like to send me an email, I said yucky. If you'd like to send me an email, it's eveningedgetodd@gmail.com. Hey, Todd, I was listening to your show last night, and you talked about a woman who said she spent way too much money at Buc-ee's grand opening yesterday. I saw this post on a Buc-ee's Facebook fan page. Buc-ee's has a Facebook fan page, huh? And had to share it with you. It's anonymous, but the person posting shared their receipt from their visit. It's absolutely outrageous. I can't imagine spending that much at a, quote, glorified gas station. Anyway, love your show. Dina and Vandalia. Well, thank you, Dina. So here's the rundown. This is an actual receipt, folks, on the live stream. I'm showing you a photocopy printout of the actual Buc-ee's receipt from the Buc-ee's grand opening. Now, again, this is anonymous. Some of these, I don't know that I want to go through all these, but let me just give you the highlights, okay? The Buc-ee's On My Mind Mountains t-shirt, a Buc-ee's Beaver Mini, and it says stat. I don't know what that means. Buc-ee's Ear White Heart, A couple of Buc-ee's two-sided stat. Again, don't know. A Buc-ee's baseball jersey. A Buc-ee's 71 Huber Heights something that was $13.98. An Ohio State light blue something from Buc-ee's. I'm sure these all have a picture of the beaver on them. Buc-ee. A Buc-ee's Ohio license plate. A Buc-ee's tank top. A Buc-ee's union suit. A 3X, by the way. A Buc-ee's hair clip brush. Mind you, this is all one sale. Okay? A Buc-ee's Spot Bigfoot graphic. I guess. GR. Could that be a graphic? They did get a breakfast egg taco for $5.99. They got a Buc-ee's management sign, MGNT, or magnet. Maybe it's magnet, not management. A magnet sign. And then a Buc-ee's Peking decal. Any guesses on how much all of this cost? With tax, I think we need a drum roll here. $333.43. That's what somebody blew yesterday at Buc-ee's. They paid $100 cash, and the rest they put on Visa. That is insane. That is crazy. $333. The most expensive item was the Buc-ee's baseball jersey. That was $29.98. Wow. I'm wondering if these are all for one person, or maybe gifts, or maybe they're going to resell them. Maybe this is part of a business investment. I have no idea. There's a Buc-ee's black market, right?
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Expert brake repair you can trust. Make sure you stop when you need to the post. Get a little peace of mind by making the move today. We got some slow traffic here. Report of the crash eastbound 70 just past mile marker 33. We're trying to get more information. We have learned that the left shoulder could possibly be blocked there. Earlier crash on southbound 75 just beyond 675. I thought it had been cleaned up, moved out of the way, but now we've got more very slow traffic in that same area.
All right. That's a lot of, but that seems like a lot of stuff from a gas station. How you doing, Silver SB? Yeah, I didn't even get fuel. Though I guess they could have fueled up at the pump. I know, Phil. I know. White Claw. I know. That's all right. Oh, hey, Jonathan. How you doing? I got your email. I responded. I hope you got it. Ooh, wow. Peanut butter and banana flavored whiskey. I mean, I'm not a peanut butter guy, but I don't know. Why would you want whiskey that tastes like that? I don't know. That's weird. Salted caramel? Huh. Ooh, General Tso's chicken. I like that. Channel 7's doing the story that I did last night about the little girl who snuck under the fence at the zoo in Hershey and stuck her hand through the fence to a wolf that I guess bit her. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, Zach, that is so good. I love that everything bagel seasoning. Holy cow. I love that. I've talked about this on the show. My mother-in-law, a couple of years ago, started making deviled eggs. Well, I mean, she always made deviled eggs, but she started making deviled eggs with the seasoning, the everything bagel seasoning on it. It's sensational. Love it. Her BLT deviled eggs. BLT deviled eggs? What are those? That sounds amazing. Margarita.
I thought that was a lemon drop. I didn't think it was tequila.
Tequila.
Gas prices stay on the rise while the latest at 5:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
I almost forgot what it was like to have fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook and YouTube. One last thought on the Buc-ee's. I saw this today that the Spin Kemp Laundry, which is just around the corner from me, they posted today that they've been helping the folks there at Buc-ee's. Apparently, Buc-ee's has a facilities to do like laundry for all their workers, that like all their aprons and stuff, their clothing, I guess. Equipment wasn't ready or set up, so they've been the Spin Kemp Laundry has been doing a number of trips to Buc-ee's with clean, fresh aprons. So good job to you guys. Jamie and Xenia. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Todd. How are you?
I'm doing well. What's going on with you tonight?
How are you doing? How's Mary?
Oh, I'm fine. We're hanging in there.
Yeah.
Doing what you can. Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday I had the day off. I got my chores done. My daughter Marissa's chore was to do the backyard.
Okay.
I said, Marissa, I will let you get away with mowing the backyard. Get in the car. We're going to Buc-ee's. I'm telling you, Todd. We got in there. We got a perfect spot. I lost all sense about myself. You know, the lady that posted the thing for the $307?
Yeah.
I spent $247.
No, you did not, Jamie. Are you kidding me?
I swear on my daughter's life.
Well, what did you buy?
Well, first off, Marissa found the jerky wall.
Oh,
and I didn't even know she liked beef jerky. I don't eat beef.
Okay.
Then she bought several brisket sandwiches. I got a turkey sandwich, the smoked turkey with the barbecue. It's amazing. I'm just telling you, it's amazing.
No, I've had it. It's good. But I mean, you spent a couple $100. That's crazy.
I do believe I bought everything I'm going to wear this summer in their merch department.
You got your summer attire. I love that.
I do. I mean, I even bought a skirt. I haven't worn a skirt since '87. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, it is. Buc-ee. What are they? The beaver things. I don't know.
The beaver nuggets.
Oh yeah, and I gave one to my coworker today at work. I told him I loved them. But just remember, this is from your favorite beaver. Do your math on that one.
All right, Jamie. I got to fly. I appreciate your call. I got to go here. I need to get one of those Buc-ee onesies. Somebody in the station, one of the videographers had a Buc-ee onesie. A little bit like a squirrel, like my squirrel onesie that I have, but with a beaver head. I don't know if they come that big, though.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
I love this show.
It's fun to listen to.
Locally grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
He's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Okay, Jonathan, let me find it. Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I saw that story. Yeah. I saw that story, Jonathan. Thank you. Actually, if I'm being honest, I think my favorite beaver is actually Buc-ee Beaver from Beaver Creek High School. That's where I went to school, and that was our mascot. The original Buc-ee Beaver.
WHIO.
Depend on it.
Everybody, could I have your attention, please?
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Now, hold on, dummy. Just you listen to me.
Now, listen to me carefully.
You boys got something to say to me? Why don't you talk into the microphone?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Boogie that, boogie that. There you go. Boogie that, boogie that. And he ain't wearing no clothes. Oh, yes, they call him the street just as proud as he can be. His anatomy, he gonna give us a peek.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. That is the iconic, I guess we could call him iconic, Ray Stevens. He's a 2-time Grammy Award winner. He sang that song. I don't know what year it came out. It was back in the 70s, I think. Mid to late 70s. But anyway, he's 87. And he's in the news, believe it or not. Apparently, on March 29th, he broke his neck. He fell, broke his neck, and was briefly hospitalized in Nashville. He's recovering at home and has to wear a neck brace for the next 4 weeks, which is very untimely for him. Well, it's untimely for anybody. Fall and break your neck. But in particular, at 87, he has a brand new album coming out. 87. That is remarkable. So hopefully he'll get better soon. But I've played that song from time to time here on the show, The Streak. It's a great song. I saw this today on social media. Miami Township Police, they posted this last night. It started last night through Thursday night. They say the Ohio Air National Guard, their 180th Fighter Wing, is planning on running a live air defense drill over southern Ohio. So if you're out and about driving around between the hours of like 7:30 and 10 o'clock, and you see a couple of, or several, it could be a whole squadron of F-16s flying around, don't panic. Don't panic. They're just training. 937-957-1290 is our number. Ian, my producer, can you hop on? I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you use Venmo?
Quite often, yes.
All right. So for people who don't know what Venmo is, it's an app where you can make payments to other people, right? It's like it's kind of like a PayPal kind of deal, but like if Ian called me up one day and said, "Hey man, I'm short on cash.
I'd like to buy a Doritos Loco taco from Taco Bell, Todd.
Can you please send me some money?"
Yeah.
I would send him, what are those? What do they cost now? About like 10, 15 bucks.
In this economy, yeah, 10, 15 bucks.
So
yeah.
I'd send him the money over Venmo. And in that, it's kind of also like a social media thing where you're friends with people on Venmo or people that you've maybe shared or sent money to. And then you would see on there that Todd sent Ian money for a Loco Taco whatever from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like people would see that, oh, Todd sent him money to buy tacos.
See, I'm looking at it right now. I can't see any random people's transactions right now.
Well, see, I think you can set it up to where you can make those private, but not everybody does that. I looked into this. Here's what it says. Venmo acts as a social network by defaulting transactions to public, allowing anyone, including strangers, to see transaction notes, often via emojis, participants, and timestamps in a public feed. While payment amounts are hidden from the public, they are visible to the user's friends. By default, users can change this setting. What others see, even with the amount hidden, public notes can reveal where people are, what they are buying, or who they are with. So I bring this up because Mary and I were running around this past weekend, and she made a payment to somebody. And when she opened it up, she said, "Oh," and I'm not going to mention any names. "Oh, so-and-so sent so-and-so money for nails."
Oh.
And I was like, "You mean like a bag of nails?" Like, she goes, "No, somebody sent this person money so they could get their nails done." And I thought, and it was like $150. Now, putting aside that anybody would spend $150 to get their nails done. I thought, how do you know that? Because I don't use Venmo. I've never used Venmo. And she goes, "How do you know?" I said, "How do you know that?" And she explained it to me that she can see all of these transactions of friends and people that she is connected to on the platform. There's even people that she's no longer friends with.
Yeah.
Like it's been years and years and years, and she can see payments that have been sent to them from someone and what it's for. Why would anybody want that information out there?
I don't know. I think they got rid of the global transaction option because you used to just be able to see random people who you're not even friends with. You used to see their transactions.
Why would anybody want to see that?
That's exactly. It was so weird. Like they must have done it like maybe a few months ago because me and Helena were like just looking through them randomly maybe about half a year ago.
Yeah.
A little bit more than that. And we were just going through these random transactions, seeing what people were buying. And some of them were scandalous.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And I wonder if it's, I don't want to say, is it policed, but like if somebody puts on there, okay, Todd sent Grayson $50 so he could go out and buy some weed.
Grayson.
I mean, or, could somebody see that and figure out, or meth or whatever, hookers, I mean,
classic Grayson.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. And I can't understand why anybody would want to have that information out there.
I agree.
I think it's a brilliant platform. I'm trying to get my lawn guy to do it.
You're trying to get your lawn guy.
I'm trying to get my lawn guy to do Venmo. So here's the thing.
Where do you pay him? Is it?
I leave him a check.
You leave him a check?
Yeah.
Is he 80?
No, but I'm just going to be honest with you. He doesn't speak great English.
Oh, okay.
And it's sometimes hard to communicate. And he's also a little bit sporadic on the texting. And I sent him because I knew I was going to talk about this. And Mary has been getting on me about trying to get him to do Venmo. Like he came to our house a couple of weeks ago to clean up our, our flower beds and everything. And I left him a pretty hefty check. It's been 2 weeks. He still hasn't cashed it. And it drives Mary absolutely nuts because that money is still in the account. Now she knows that, there's an outstanding check, but it's just annoying. And my thinking is if you could just do Venmo or something, a cash, whatever, I could just send him the money and be done with it.
I'll do your lawn for Venmo money.
You won't do it for $50 though.
Maybe not $50.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
Maybe $51 and we'll talk.
No. This is what I'm talking about. But I just don't understand why anybody would want to have that kind of information out there that people could see your business.
Yeah.
I'm like, because every once in a while you see people on Facebook or wherever where they're asking for quote donations so they can buy whatever, or they can get this done. And it's not like, hey, my car's busted. I need $400 for repair. Can people help me out? It's like, I really love these shoes. I got to get my hair done, or I got this cool event that I'm going to, and I'd like a little extra money,
I need a bag of nails for $150.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I just can't understand why anybody would want having that information out there.
Yeah. I'm sure that's why they got rid of the global transaction option. You can just see random people who you're not even connected with.
But see,
I'm sure that's why they got rid of it.
I get that, but here's the deal. If you're looking at the transaction of random strangers, who cares, right? I mean, if they don't know you, you don't know them, unless their whole name is there, right?
Right.
But if it's a relative or a friend or somebody that you have a connection to, that makes it a little more revealing. Like, oh my gosh, did you see that so-and-so got, $200? So
it's such a gossip platform.
They could get a perm or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just weird to me. It's like, why would you want anybody knowing that folks are giving you money to go get your hair done or buying new shoes or whatever it is?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
I don't know, people are weird, Tom.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday people will see how much I pay my lawn guy. Jose.
Sir, please identify yourself.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Well, who is this guy? Where did he come from?
Maybe he escaped from the circus.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I mean, this guy is something else.
That's for you. Keep listening to the radio.
On WHIO.
Clinton, this is what I'm saying. Hoseby.
Design a kitchen that fits your style. Select Kitchen Design offers free in-house design services and features beautiful weekly cabinetry. Active duty and retired military receive a 10% discount.
Hi. What you doing? There's only minutes, hours old. Hi. Probably minutes, because... Hey. We got two.
Know what's going on every morning on your way to work.
Dayton's news and talk.
From the birthplace of aviation, WHIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO-FM, Pleasant Hill.
Another freeze warning coming overnight. We'll have that for you at 6. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
Stay here and have some fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. You know, Dayton, Ohio used to be the home of the Soapbox Derby, the big national Soapbox Derby championship. And I can't remember if it was on Burkhart, maybe. Like they were racing from Smithville and Burkhart down that big hill. There used to be a school down there. I can't remember if that's the road that they would use or if there was a different one. Or Huffman. I can't remember. Anyway, somebody knows. But that used to be where they would do the National Soapbox Derby every year. And then it was stolen from us. It was stolen, and I think it was relocated to Akron, if I'm not mistaken. And I always thought that was so cool. I remember my dad taking me there a couple of years. I always thought it was neat. I thought, oh, man, could I do that? And my dad was like, no, we're not putting you in a little race car. It's not happening. But I saw something that maybe could replace it. Could replace this event that long ago disappeared. And I think that this would work very well there on Burkhart, because somebody just said, yeah, it was Burkhart or Huffman Hill. I don't know. I'm getting separate answers now. Somebody figure it out for me. But I think this would be a great event, and I would love to sponsor this. There's a new racing sport in Japan that is sweeping the nation. Are you ready for this? Office chair racing. It's a growing sport in Japan where teams of 3 compete to finish as many laps around a circuit as possible in 2 hours, covering upwards of 12 and a half miles. Oh, Ron's down there losing his mind. What? Ron! Sorry.
I would totally do that.
Yeah.
And we have a hill out here right behind the station.
Oh, we do. That's right.
Yes.
So this is the deal. This started in 2010. It was started by a guy who says he was inspired by a childhood teacher who once scolded him for playing with an office chair. Since then, The sport has gone nationwide, and every year the competition takes place in 10 cities throughout Japan. And even major corporations like Toyota send teams to participate. The coveted prize, you ready for this? 200 pounds of rice. 100% true. I know that we could do better than rice.
I like rice, but
racers must wear a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, and gloves. They are required to use non-customized, commercially available chairs, so you can't soup it up. You can't put like restrictors or remove the restrictor plate or whatever.
You know what? I'm out.
Okay.
Never mind.
Because these chairs are not designed for street racing, some of the weaker models can crack during the race. That makes it even more spectacular. People go to the races to see the crashes. One man who competes says he trains 4 times a week on a heavier chair to put more load on his legs. Now, in this case, they're pushing themselves backwards around a track. Okay, I get that. But this would be going down the hill on the chairs. Think about how amazing that would be. And with all the potholes, are you kidding me?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
I love this show.
It's fun to listen to.
Locally grown.
Here in Dayton.
Seriously funny.
He's a crackpot with wild ideas.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
That would be awesome. Office chair racing? Are you kidding? There you go, Harold. I love that. 200 pounds of Cheez-Its. I'd try it. Yeah, I'd try the office racing with a helmet, of course, and knee pads, elbow pads, maybe a cup. Oh, what? I didn't. Grayson knew. Yeah, there you go, doing a football uniform. Ooh. Fresh made deep fried cinnamon sugar mini donut season? Oh my God. I thought that was year round.
Talk, depend on it.
WHIO is all news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
and talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
I believe it's about that time.
Turn the radio on, This is my friend, Todd.
He makes me laugh.
From Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, super!
What a crackpot.
Would you please just listen?
Really fun. And it's free. Oh boy, this is great.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny, on WHIO.
Hey, who wants to have some fun? I do. Now, you just saying you want to have fun, or do you really want to have fun?
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook and YouTube. I got to tell you, the more I think about this idea of office chair racing here in Dayton, down Burkhart, I think this could be a real winner. Replace the soapbox derby that left years ago. This could be a huge, huge thing. We could get some businesses involved. And off the live stream, Harold had a great idea. Instead of 200 pounds of rice, like they give the winner of the national chair racing, office chair racing in Japan, it could be Cheez-It. How cool would that be? And I was just thinking we could even have like a freestyle stunt category where instead of just the racing, like down the hill, you could have people jump off of ramps, right? And then we could measure their distance, their air time in an office chair. And then if you really want to make it interesting, because in Japan, the way they do the office chair racing is they sit and then they push off their legs and they go backwards around a track. You could have them race to the bottom of the hill and then they have to push themselves back up. Now that would take some muscle. But just an idea. We've got some weird news to talk about.
Some weird news of the world.
That is bizarre.
The weirdest thing I've heard today.
Where do you get this stuff?
I found a sensational story, like weird news.
I thought I heard it all till now.
By the way, we have a current events quiz, and we're giving away tickets to see Sweet Pain. They are the Ultimate Kiss tribute band. They were on the show last night. They called in, and they're going to be playing this Saturday night up in St. Mary's at the Opera House. If you would like to win those tickets and take a current events quiz, be the sixth caller right now at 937-957-1290. We'll get you on the air. You can take the quiz, and you can go see Sweet Pain, the Ultimate Kiss tribute band. All right, here's this weird story. I saw this. This was in Sky News. A woman, apparently, a woman and a pair of identical twins have taken their paternity case to a court in London. So this woman allegedly had sex with two brothers who were twins 4 days apart. So she was with both of them. And of course, she became pregnant because that's the way nature works. When the baby was born, one of the twins was named as the father, but the other twin objected to this. They were fighting over paternity. But family court declined to change the name, the father's name on the birth certificate after science testified, and I didn't know that this was the case, but I guess it makes sense, that DNA couldn't distinguish between the two identical twins. So nobody knows, I guess, who the dad is. Maybe she knows, but how would she know? The case is ongoing, and the court says the twin listed on the birth certificate would have no parental responsibility until the case is resolved. That's pretty weird. But not to cast aspersions on this woman, but that's a little weird, isn't it? You have sexual relations with one brother, and then a few days later, you're like, oh, okay, why not? Unless she was tricked. Unless she was tricked. It could be the case. I don't know. Julia in Bellbrook. How you doing, Julia?
Doing great. Thank you.
You want to take the current events quiz?
Yes.
All right, let's get it going here.
Oh my God! Listen, everybody!
It's the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot!
Can you answer the question?
I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Now, here's your host, Todd Hollst.
Sponsored locally by Titan Graphics. Thank you very much, Norm Kelly, official announcer of the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz. Now, Julia, have you ever heard the quiz before on the show?
Yes.
Okay, so just a reminder for those who maybe haven't heard, I'm going to give Julia 3 questions and 3 possible answers. And Julia, the answer every time is
C.
There you go. All right, you had me there for a second. I thought I'm going to have to explain this again. All right. Now, all of these questions have to do with weird news. All right, just weird, strange news. And once again, the tickets are for Sweet Pain, the Ultimate Kiss tribute band, this Saturday night at St. Mary's Opera House. Have you ever seen Sweet Pain before?
I have not.
They are fabulous. Are you a Kiss fan?
Kind of.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, here we go. Here's the first question. A British cobbler. You know what a cobbler is, don't you, Julia?
Yes.
Okay. British cobbler who lost a thumb on a machine revealed doctors recently replaced his thumb with a bugle-shaped prosthetic, like the little bugles, you know, the little things you put on your end of your fingers, little snacks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I bet you can get them at Buc-ee's. B, a mini flashlight, or C, his big toe from his right foot.
It was C.
You got it. You got it. He's got 1 thumb and 1 toe on his hand. Yeah. So, okay, here's question number 2. A man in a small town in France running for mayor is making national headlines there because A, he's promising voters free baguettes for life. B, his wife is his campaign manager and his mistress is his treasurer. You know, the French, they a lot of 2-timers over there. Or C, his last name is Hitler.
Oh, it's C.
You got it. That is 100% true, except he spells it with 2 T's.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. 100% true. All right, here's question number 3 for the big win. A Mississippi man was arrested after he tried using $250 in counterfeit loot to pay for A, fish bait, B, lap dances, or C, a $250 court bond, which he paid directly to the sitting judge.
It was C.
You got it. Now, Julia, for a bonus, can you spell Mississippi?
Yes. MISSISSIPPI.
There you go. You are the winner and a fabulous speller. Congratulations, Julia.
Thank you.
All right, hang on the line. We're going to get your details. The tickets are going to be at will call, but I will send you information for the show, okay?
Thank you very much.
There you go, and that's how you play the current events quiz. It is Tasty Tuesday.
Why don't you go inside and get yourself a tasty snack?
Want a bite? They're real tasty.
How you got so big? Did you fold a biscuit?
It was tasty, delicious, and tasty.
When you're hungry, everything looks tasty.
That was tasty little hors d'oeuvre.
You know, I love talking about food because it's one of the few things we can all sort of agree on, right? You don't agree on politics. You don't agree on religion sometimes. You don't agree on sports teams, your favorite sports teams, but we all love a good meal, and we especially love free food. Everybody loves free food. And I don't know if you heard this, but time is dwindling away quickly. Last night, the Michigan Wolverines defeated the Connecticut Huskies 69-63 to win their second national NCAA tournament championship. And it was partially thanks to shooting guard Roddy Gale Jr., who made a slam dunk in the first half of the game. Now, apparently Wendy's had some sort of deal with the NCAA. And when this dunk was made, they announced on social media that Wendy's is offering free dunks for America at all participating restaurants. Customers today only, can ask for one free small fry paired with a small chocolate or vanilla Frosty for Dunkin'. Now, I remember doing this as a kid, dunking French fries from McDonald's in the chocolate shake. And it was scrumptious. But I have to tell you, I've not done that in a long, long time. But this sounds pretty good. So you've got until, I guess, midnight tonight to ask for a free small fry and a free small chocolate or vanilla Frosty. They put this out on X, formerly known as Twitter, that you could do this at all Wendy's, participating Wendy's locations. And I hope to God that your Wendy's is participating in this promotion. So run out and get your free fries and Frosties.
What am I listening to now?
What is this? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education. It's entertainment. It's fun for the entire family. And it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Now,
Just so you know, I made all but 2 of those paper wads. I know some of you probably missed the trash cam, but just thought I'd put that out there. Good job, Heather. Beer money. That's awesome. Do 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 dee 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 dee. We didn't go to Buc-ee's last night. Mary didn't want to go. She changed her mind. She said, "Are we going to Buc-ee's?" Okay, and then it's like, I don't feel good. I don't want to go. So we didn't go to Buc-ee's. I agree, Dennis. I would have thought that as much food as they sell. I mean, I know people are traveling and maybe want to go, but get going, but I'd want to take a break, take a long drive, take a break, sit down, have some food, do some shopping. I don't know.
People swipe over $1,000 worth of cologne. We'll have the latest at 6:30 now. Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. 937-957-1290. We got Jeff in Dayton. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, Todd?
How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. I just turned the program on a little bit ago and heard you talking about Burkhart and the Soapbox Derby days back in the day.
Yeah, my great desire now, I think this could become a new campaign on the show, office chair racing.
That would be interesting, but see, they wanted to make that course a little longer, but because Burkhart from Smithville going all the way down is so long, so they started it at Wright Avenue.
Ah, I see. Well, that also makes a little bit of sense too, because you want to have a staging area.
Well,
right.
Not only that, Todd, you got to have them cars or whatever time to brake because they're going to gain some momentum going down.
Oh, there's no braking, Jeff. There's no braking. They just let them crash into something. Yeah, I mean that's really what people are there for, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And my daughter finished third in that. Her and I built the car ourselves, and it was great.
That's cool. Thank you for that, Jeff. I got to fly, buddy. I appreciate it. Real quickly, Charlie in Bell Fountain. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Todd.
Hey.
I'm liking this topic. It's great, and I think you got something going here with this office chair. I mean, well, there's a lot of office chairs like mine. It's all wore out, bottomed out, and I'm sure yours is probably the luxury leather, versus me. It depends on the course. but I like it.
But you could have different categories, right? Different levels of chairs. You could have plastic chairs. You could have metal chairs, right? You could have chairs with armrests, or chairs with no arms rests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it fair.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Well, I would gladly put my name, sponsor you.
Okay.
You come up with.
All right, Charlie. I appreciate your call, buddy. See, I think this has wheels, so to speak.
What am I listening to now?
What is this? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Leslie is very defensive of Buc-ee's. I love it. She has bought into Buc-ee's. Boy, Dennis, I haven't heard anything more about that.
Get away from me!
Dee 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 dee.
All news.
Dayton's news
all talk.
and talk.
All the time. The WHIO News Traffic and Weather Center is active. If news breaks, we'll break in. This is the Miami Valley's radio station, WHIO.
Depend on it.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
Could this day get any more fantastic?
Let's get on with it.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. It's going to be a cold night for baseball tonight. Opening night for the Dragons down at Day Air Ballpark. Going to be chilly. Right now, we're looking at 45 degrees. Holy cow. That's a bit chilly. So make sure you got your blanket, your warm socks before you head to the game. I saw this today. It's a TikTok trend that I want to talk about and see if anybody might be willing to try this tonight and get back with me tomorrow. So some parents have started using a tactic to quell their child's tantrums. Now, I'm not on TikTok anymore. I just found it was sucking up too much of my time, and I just didn't care about anybody else on there. What they were doing, who cares? However, the new trend is parents calling out the name Jessica when their children are having a tantrum or an outburst. And I saw a couple of the videos in this story where basically you've got a little toddler, 3 or 4, whatever, losing their mind, upset about something, as little ones will be. And at some point, mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, whoever, says, Jessica, where are you? And the kid, who's not named Jessica, just stops in their tracks. Because they're like, wait, is somebody else here? And they sometimes start looking for Jessica. And the little kids, they don't know, they don't understand. But nearly all the videos play out the same way. First, they show a crying toddler, then mom or dad starts yelling Jessica. Sometimes even pretending to search for the imaginary person. The response is almost instant. Child stops crying, in some cases starts to look for Jessica. That's what I just said. While the origins of the trend are unclear, videos of parents using the so-called Jessica trick have flooded social media in recent days. I don't know if this is good on the kid's psyche, but if it works, right? Ian, you seem poised. Have you tried this at home with Elena?
No, but I just wanted to clarify it might have been a couple months ago. I think it was back in February or something.
Okay.
You pulled me on to talk with me about I don't know if it was a trend, but it was a similar situation to the Karen name. You said that Jessica was also used to describe someone who fishes for compliments and be like, oh my God, I dressed like garbage today. Oh my God, look at me. Wow.
Well,
Didn't you say that or something like that?
No. You are close. You are close. I did bring you on to talk about that. The story that I saw was that not the millennials, the next ones,
Gen X, Z's,
the Gen Zs,
yes,
the Zillennials. I don't know.
That's me.
Have replaced Karen as the classic Karen,
You're being a Karen,
an entitled rich white woman who thinks that they should get whatever they want.
Right.
That was a Karen, right? Your generation, the story that I saw, has replaced Karen with Jessica. I'm just reporting what the story was,
and it's supposed to be the same.
Well, I don't know that they're necessarily.
I think they're
related, but maybe
you told me a story that I don't think it's the same meaning as Karen. I think it's different.
I don't know. That's the story that I remember.
Okay, well,
that it was just a different twist. They got tired of Karen. Now they're using Jessica,
and now babies are terrified of her.
Maybe that's, you know what? Maybe that's maybe it's all tied together.
I think it's connected somehow.
But you know what I'm thinking? I bet you could do that with any name. It doesn't have to be Jessica. If your little crying toddler is, throwing a tantrum or whatever, and suddenly you throw out a name that they have no idea what it is or who it is, I bet that would make them stop in their tracks thinking, wait, somebody's here. Who's Sabrina? Who's Sally? Like that kind of thing. And the kid, so let's try that tonight. Let's try that. All you parents or grandparents out there who might be, you got the little kids, the little toddlers. Chances are good they're going to throw a tantrum at some point tonight because they always do. Try that and get back to me tomorrow.
And people
try different names too.
Yeah. If you're out there and you're going to do that to your kids or grandkids, try the name Karen as well. See what the reaction is. See if it's the same thing.
It could be. We don't know. Let us know. 937-957-1290. Try it tonight and get back to me. We got some breaking the law news.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
And just by chance, all three of these stories have to do with let's see, 1, 2, 3. People in Utah. The first story is a devil woman. Oh my gosh.
She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you from behind.
Or you could use the name Todd. Todd, is that you? What are you doing in there, Todd? That kind of thing, and see if that gets their attention. Here's this crazy story. I've seen a couple of stories about this, and I haven't gotten into it. But today I thought, okay, why not? I needed a third story from Crazy Times in Utah. 4 Crazy Times in Utah. That should be a feature, by the way. Crazy Times in Utah. A Utah woman was convicted last month of aggravated murder after poisoning her husband with fentanyl and then self-publishing a children's book about coping with grief. Prosecutors say Corey Richins slipped 5 times the lethal dose of the synthetic opioid into a cocktail that her husband Eric drank in March of 2022. Prosecutors say the woman, a real estate agent, was $4.5 million in debt, falsely believed that when her husband died, she would inherit his estate worth more than $4 million. They say she had opened numerous life insurance policies on her husband without his knowledge, with benefits totaling more than $2 million. Prosecutors say that she wanted to leave her husband, but did not want to leave his money, and that also she was planning a future with another man she was seeing on the side. So, yeah, that's a devil woman right there for sure. And then our second one from Utah, Crazy Times in Utah, is a teacher being crazy.
I'm literally the worst teacher ever.
You're a really shitty teacher.
No such thing, bad student, only bad teacher.
You're a joke. You're the worst teacher I've ever had.
A Utah student who is developmentally delayed reportedly drank from her teacher's, quote, stainless steel tumbler, which contained hard seltzer. I'm guessing it was White Claw. There ain't no laws when you're drinking the Claw. The educator was secretly sipping the hard seltzer during class. Cops and the child's parents say the student, who is biologically 21 years of age but developmentally delayed at the age of 2, wound up falling down and hitting her head after sipping from the tumbler. Girl's parents say they have no way of knowing how much their daughter actually consumed. They also said that they were told that the teacher had been inebriated at school. She has since resigned. The teacher was arrested and charged with possession of consumption of an alcoholic beverage at a school. I bet that happens a lot more than people realize. With the whole, invention, I guess, if you will, of those tumblers, just like a steel tumbler or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You can hide whatever you're drinking. Before, I remember teachers had a coffee mug. You could see the coffee in it clear as day. Or they were drinking out of a white styrofoam cup, right? Now it's all covered up. So who knows what's in there? And then lastly, crazy times in Utah. We have some naked news.
First, we both get naked.
Let's get naked.
Why are you naked?
Crazy times in Utah.
Saw me naked.
I think we should get naked.
Be naked.
I am naked.
Well, this happened this past Sunday. Utah man was arrested after cops say he stripped naked in front of thousands of people attending a service at a Mormon church over Easter weekend. 36-year-old was caught by Salt Lake City police taking off his clothes on the grounds of Temple Square just before 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Thousands of adults and children were at Temple Square, the church's headquarters, to attend the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints General Conference sessions, a worldwide gathering for Mormons held during the first week of April and the first weekend of October. The man was reportedly seen completely disrobing his clothes and was completely naked. Children were present when the suspect stripped, police said. He was later confronted by church security, who covered him with a blanket. It was not immediately clear why he took off his clothes and whether he was seen over the global broadcast at the time of the incident. Well, I think if that happened outside, I don't know that they've got cameras outside, right? It's usually inside the tabernacle. He's been charged with lewdness, which is a misdemeanor. He was booked into the Salt Lake County Jail. Crazy times in Utah. And you know what I blame? I blame that show Mormon Wives. I've never watched it, but I've seen clips of it from time to time, and it's a little crazy. It's a little wild. Not what you would expect. Maybe that's just making people there crazy.
What am I listening to now?
What is this? It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's education, it's entertainment, it's fun for the entire family, and it is the most American thing in all of America.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Let's see if I could get Mary to go to Buc-ee's tonight. She's making dinner, but maybe we can go afterwards. I made McDonald's fish sandwiches and mac and cheese. Beer. That's a good question, Elizabeth. I don't know.
HIO, Dayton, Springfield, WHIO FM, Pleasant Hill.
Another freeze warning comes to the Miami Valley overnight. We'll have the latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
This will be fun for all of us, won't it?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Grayson, my producer, one of my producers tonight, he's in training. He's doing a good job. Yesterday, you said you made it out to Buc-ee's, right? You're not on. You got to turn the mic on. Turn the mic on.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So the question I have, somebody on the live stream, let's see, Elizabeth asks, and I don't know this. Did you see if Buc-ee's has pizza?
I don't know. I don't think they have. At least that I saw, I didn't see any pizzas.
Okay. Yeah. Because the one time I was there, I don't remember there being pizza.
Yeah, I think as
mostly sandwiches, cold or hot sandwiches.
Yeah, all the barbecue stuff, those beaver nuggets. They did have some parfait and some fruit cups and stuff like that.
Right. But no pizza.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just wondering about that. We're going to end the show tonight with a Florida woman story.
She's totally crazy. She ain't no lady. Meth grin smells of gin. She's really wild, yeah, doing it trailer style. She'll pull a razor, carries a taser, trash a bar, steals a car. She's the one Mama said stay far away from. Yeah, she's a Florida woman.
33-year-old mom and her 12-year-old daughter was arrested last week in Florida after the mother was accused of encouraging her daughter to fight another girl. What? A girl fight?
Girl fight! Oh, snap. They act like cats in the middle of the dance floor. Now they're preparing.
The incident stemmed from a confrontation earlier in the day at school. The daughter later told officers that the 13-year-old victim threw a barbecue sauce packet at her during lunch. Security footage shows the mom and daughter walking up the driveway of the victim's home. The daughter was then confronted the victim about the incident. The victim could be heard in the footage multiple times stating that she did not want to fight. The victim is standing in her garage of the home when mom could be heard telling her daughter, "Do what you need to do." The daughter walked towards the garage and removed her sandals. You don't want to be fighting in sandals. It's not a good idea. And entered the garage where the victim was. The two girls can be heard fighting on the footage. Mom, meanwhile, is seen standing on the driveway watching the fight happen. After a short period of time, she enters the garage and can be heard saying, "All right, that's enough," before breaking up the fight. Wow. She then tells her daughter, "Good job," as they leave the scene. The victim sustained multiple injuries, including scratches in the fight. Mom was arrested and faces charges of burglary and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The daughter was arrested and faces a charge of burglary with assault. So there you go, Florida woman training her daughter to be a next generation Florida woman. Love it. Well, there you go. That's the show. Thanks for listening tonight. You can get the podcast of this show at eveningedgetodd.com or many other podcast platforms. Once again, it's opening night down at Day Air Ballpark. Had a couple of people already send me pictures of the stadium. It looks beautiful. Beautiful sunny night for baseball, but boy, oh boy, is it going to be chilly. Mary and I are going tomorrow night to check out the new Diamond Club. Should be good. We'll talk to you tomorrow after 5 here on the Evening Edge.
So that's it? I'm afraid so. That was exciting.
But I've heard enough of this weird crap.
We'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah. That's all for tonight, folks.
All right, we'll see you next time.
So pull the plug already.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. See ya.